know, it's very interesting with like this Britpop stuff. There was like a rejection of American culture dominating, and like Britpop was a reaction to grunge.
Sorry, Britpop. We're sorry for our excellence.
But it's so funny because obviously we have massive class issues here, but the class issues in the UK are so interesting because like the divide between the working class and the middle class, which I think sometimes we think of only as divide as like upper class and lower class.
We've been like steadily erasing our middle class.
Right. And also we don't like the middle class and the working class definitely don't always help each other, but they aren't like as much enemies in the stratification that it is, I think, in the UK in the same way.
And in America, I think it would be harder to divide the middle class and the working class.
Right. Yeah. Like sometimes the powers that be like play us against each other, obviously. But I think
say always.
Yes. When they have the opportunity, they do. But like we don't inherently like hold that as deeply. We definitely still do, but as deeply in the way that they talk about like Blur versus Oasis. I'm like, wait, how different is this upbringing?
Which one is working class?
Oasis. They're from Manchester. They're from the north.
Okay.
And then Britpop was very London centric. So like even Pulp, which is Britpop, has this famous song Common People about a rich girl trying to be like, she wants to live like common people, and how like you can never understand because you're not actually a common person. But then people are like, well, but Pulp, you have more money than the working class. You know, like it's just very, which we would do too, but like the specificity I think is a little different over there, which I don't really think about.
Very specific over there.
Very specific about like
accents and everything.
Well, that's the also reason why like it is so much easier to tell an American doing a British accent than it is to tell a British person doing an American accent, because in American accents, unless you are from someone very specific, like
you can have a kind of generic one.
It's sort of, you can't really tell where people are from.
And class is less in our accent than region.
Than in our bank account.
For our dear fans in the UK, feel free to slide into our DMs and tell me about how everything I said was wrong. But
sure, we don't know.
I don't know.
Listen, we're Americans. That means we pop off about stuff that we don't know about. That's part of our identity.
The point is, I was like, oh, geez, that's a little bit different than us.
The point is, we don't know and we're learning.
I'm trying to learn through pop music.
We're trying to learn through pop music.
But anyway, 60 Songs That Explain the 90s slaps very hard. Shout out to that pod.
Shout out to that pod and Rob Harvella. You're doing great work.
I slid into his DMs on Twitter to say,
did you?
Wow.
Yes.
Did he reply?
He did. He said, I said like, oh, I had binged it. I had like, at that point, there were like 35 episodes out. And I was like, I've listened to this in the course of a week. And he was like, oh dear, that's a lot of my voice. And I was like, it's great.
Yeah.
Great show.
Great show.
Great show. Okay, let's end this episode
with a song. And the song will be forthcoming. And we'll figure it out as we go. And y'all should know that's basically what we do here.
Yeah. I just sort of, band, you guys go ahead.
We always.
I'm feeling that Oasis vibe.
Okay,
all right.
Love that.
That starts with
that one song we did was almost that.
Do we do today?
Yeah.
We do an almost Wonderwall?
We did an almost Wonderwall. We can do a different.
Which one?
Our weed song.
It was your weed song.
Oh yeah.
we can get chiller and dormier. We can go almost.
You can do Champagne Supernova.
Yeah, we can go into like Jack Johnson territory, which is not the same thing, but you know what I mean, vibe wise.
Real Britpop.
Real Britpop, like.
Or you can play something more like Blur.
Like Blur.
Put my shoes on after put on my socks. I know which gems are gems and which gems are rocks. I know how to put my car in a parallel park, and I know how to wear a sleep mask after dark. But I know there's things that I don't know.
From the government, if I don't even know how. I know that different countries have different representatives. Those differences, wow. And that's some kind of owl. What kind of owl? I don't know. I know it's an owl, but I don't know which kind of owl has that kind of howl. I know that I don't know.
And I know it was sing with trumpets, and a horn section has a trumpet. And I know that tea time is 2, and you take your tea without cream first, you do.
And I know that I'm supposed to brush my teeth, and I'm just not sure when. And I know that somehow I've ended up with nuts in my bed again and again.
But
I know what I don't know.
and I know
what I don't know.
I know what I don't know, and I know, and I know, and I know.
What are you looking at me for? Why do I have to sing? You said it would only happen once. Hey, you said this wouldn't happen again. But here I am, singing it again.
Ooh, Annie, no, no.
I don't know.
And I know, and I know, and I know, and I know. And I know what I don't know. And I know what I don't know. I know what I don't know. Give it up for Brett Morris, that feeling when the chord hits.
Give it up for Scott Passarella, king of pianists, pianist of kings.
Balancing a bass on his knee, sings even when he's the 1, 2, 3 of a trumpet of a horn section.
What a choice, pianos or his voice.
Give it up for Dana Wickens on the Stickens, the boom from the other room. She knows a wrench reference. Give it up for yourselves. Give it up for Sean Matthew Leary. Thank you so much for all the help you do, and all the help you do, all the help you give, all the work you do.
Thank you for all of you who supported us this year.
Yes.
You kept the pod going directly by the contributions you made at offbookclubhouse.com. And those of you that supported the show in other ways, whether it's by writing a review or just telling a friend about it, we really do appreciate it. Truly, this has been a real family effort this whole dang year, and it's only here because of you. And like, we cannot
Thank you
stress
so
enough.
much.
Thank you.
Wishing you and your family and loved ones a healthy and happy new year. And as we say, at the end of every year of Off Book,
That's right. I'm sorry. Did you just toot?
because guess what? You are cute, cute, cute. Bye!
What if an owl did it?